inside. What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are back on Import Tuner Challenge. It's been a while since we last played this, but I've made a lot of progress, and I actually streamed this. In that stream, we customized this RX-8, and it had a lot of issues. Then I forgot to save the game. So basically, we made tons of progress, and then I lost all the progress. But that was kind of a blessing in disguise, because now I can actually customize this RX-8 in a video and show you the ridiculous amount of tuning you can do in Import Tuner Challenge. I was going to save for an R32, but it's not happening. Let's just say it's very, very hard and a very big grind to do that, and I don't want to have to do that. Right, so in terms of power, we're going to leave it for now, because I actually don't know what power upgrades this card needs for now. So we're going to go straight to aero, because that's what matters the most. And we're going to go first, obviously, for the front bumper. I'm just going to go down. So the first one is this Mazda speed bumper. Then we've got an Ings bumper. Then we've got a wheel slide bumper. And then we've got this T&E bumper. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and slap on the Mazda speed kit. I do like the Ings kit, to be honest, but we're just going to go ahead and slap on the Mazda speed one because it looks a bit cleaner. For the side skirts, again, we've got the same options. It's Mazda speed, Ings, wheel slide, and T&E. I think we're gonna go for the Mazda speed kit again, and then for the rear we have the same options, but this time round we're gonna go for the wheel slide kit because it looks a bit more extreme. Who doesn't like a bit of extreme? I was not going to finish what I was going to say then. And then for the spoilers, again, we've got this kind of lip spoiler, we've got an actual spoiler, another actual spoiler, and a big one. I like lip spoilers. There's something about lip spoilers I really, really like, so that's what we're going to go ahead and choose. And then the customization just continues to the hoods and the mirrors, and it gets a bit ridiculous. If you ask me, there is actually so much choice in this game, it's a bit absurd. Even the headlights, like you can put like the thing on the headlights. We're gonna do that. It looks mean, aggressive. You can even put over fenders on your car. Before it was really popular. It wasn't particularly popular back in 2006, but you can do that as well. The customization in this game is honestly absurd. Right, so now we come to the wheels. And honestly, this is like one of the hardest parts because of the amount of wheels that are in this game. I'm feeling myself. Right, just to be safe, we're going to go ahead and slam some RPF 1s on, and we're just going to max them out. Apparently it's plus 2 inches. I don't know what size that is. I'm assuming that's going to be like 19s or 20s. Now this is where things get really interesting. We can put scissor doors on for 200,000 credits. Holy shit. We've already got suicide doors, that's the thing. But we can put scissor doors on. Scissors. That has no effect to how the car is used in game. We're going to do it anyway. You can put the number plate on either side. We're just going to go ahead and dash it on that side because it looks a bit better, and that's how RX-8 usually have their number plates in the UK. And now we have the colors. So we've made it through. We've made it through the glorious body options. Now we've got colors, and there's still a few more interesting mods which you can do, which you can't do in any other game I've ever seen, which we'll go on to in a minute. I'm liking that purple. That's kind of like the channel color, so we're going to go ahead and go for that and make it a bit darker. Now this is honestly one of the coolest things I've seen from any racing game, period. So we've got neon lights. We can do, you know, the front, side, the rear, but we're going to do all of them because we're not a pussy. Go big or go home, Dad. Oh! Then you have the choice between neon and LED. Now neon is just your normal neon. It flashes, it does the speed, you can do the balance of it. So you can do like, if you want how much you want it to flash, if you want it just to be ridiculous, you can have it be ridiculous. If you don't want it to be ridiculous, then you don't have to be ridiculous. There's options you can do, you can change colors, etc, etc. But LEDs, look how sick that is. Literal LEDs which flash underneath the car. Actual LEDs. When I first saw this, I was actually like lost for words. I was like, this is actually fucking sick. Now I don't want my LEDs like constantly going. I want them nice and slow, so we're going to go ahead and pick those. As for the color, it's pretty much between purple and white, and I think white looks a bit cleaner. We also have the option to do vinyl graphics, but this is going to get a bit messy, purely based on the fact that this is 2006, so I don't really want to mess with this too much. But what we will do is put some decals on the hood. Again, it still looks pretty messy because it is from 2007, but it doesn't matter. Oh shit, there's actually a vinyl editor, like a full-on vinyl editor. Okay, that's, again, pretty sick. And there's still one more thing we need to do before we go ahead and enter the world of Tokyo. So we've got seats. Now this has literally no effect on how the game plays in any way, shape or form. It doesn't make your car lighter. But look at those bride seats and tell me you don't want those in the car. You can also change the color of the bride seats. You can change them to red, which I think is really cool. But just so we can have the white and black bride kind of stitching, we're going to keep it like that. You can even do steering wheels. It is actually ridiculous, the amount of things you can do with this game. That literally has no effect on my life whatsoever. But you know what? Just because we can do it, we're going to make it blue. Again, like I said, that I don't know what it says. It has no effect on my life, but I'm just gonna buy it anyway for 50 grand, and we're gonna give it a pink color. And then we're also gonna add a boost gauge just because I can. I don't even think I've boosted this car yet. I actually don't know. I'm honestly not sure. You can even put it in the A pillars. Tell me that's not cool. And just to make it like look even, we're gonna go ahead and put the oil temperature in the A pillars as well. So there's two things in the A pillars. Otherwise, it just looks a bit odd. Now we've got 1.4 million left. I want to go ahead and upgrade the car. That kind of just makes sense power-wise. So if we go over to power tune, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. So the engine's already at level 2. We could do the cooling module. I think we're going to go ahead and max out the muffler, or the exhaust as most of us people call it. So there's a multiple exhaust you can pick. You can pick that one, which looks really Japanese. I actually really like that one. We've got the droopy one, which kind of looks like a flaccid. We're going to go for that one. We're just going to go for that one because that looks really Japanese. We're in Tokyo in these next-gen streets.
Tokyo.
And we'll also upgrade the nitrous and the cooling system. Why not? And now my RX-8 is complete. Let's go onto the track. Okay, so here we go. We are out on the Wangan on the C1R, wrong button. We are out on the Wangan and we are in front, behind of an S15. How do I flash my lights again? Is it this one? Nope, that is to go into the interior view. Is it this one? It's okay, so it's LB. Right, let's see how we can do in battle. Hopefully that wasn't just pointless. Hopefully we can actually, you know, win. I'm really hoping that this wasn't a bad idea. He's in the lead and he's actually getting away by quite a lot. I don't want to have to use my NOS. It's like literally, I've only literally just got in this race. Drift in the Wangan. Drift in the Wangan. That's not what I want you to do. NOS! Yes, look at, I'm like having a stroke. Apparently he's not lost any like momentum on his bar. I don't know how. Oh no. Oh God, have mercy on my soul. Look how far. Look at my bar. My bar is just depleting. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I've not just come out and upgraded my car to lose. We're racing him in again and we're gonna win. Race me, prick. This is it. And apparently my camera's about to die in 3 minutes, so I kind of need to do it in the next 3 minutes. Right, we're going to NOS in front of you. We're not going to let you get that early lead. NOS, 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 NOS. Before the green car. Okay, you're just going to get rammed. Fuck you. Now, one of the things about this game is, well, NOS doesn't regen. So I'm pretty much fucked if I crash. Speed. We are going fast right now. We are doing 140. Come on. He's just been destroyed. He's just been destroyed, and I crashed into a traffic car. For fuck's sake, move! He's literally back on my ass again. He's literally right there. Move, Mylon. Come on, yep. Oh, now that is how you control a drift on the Wangan. Basically Japanese. I told you guys I am basically Japanese. Go! Come on! Yes! Boom! That's why you don't mess with SUH. Now it's fucking gay. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this import tuner challenge video. I do apologize for how short it was. That's kind of due to my camera being shit. So I've just edited the video and it's come out to 9 minutes. So ignore everything I've just said. My camera is still shit though. But hopefully I'll be getting a new one soon. Anyway, with that being just end, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.
Fast,